for mysteries, Heinrich. Our work is at a critical stage.
Well, in a few days we will be able to hit English targets at will.
I feel Germany is finally on the verge of the great victory.
High Command is not interested in your feeling, Doctor. The Allies are closing on all sides. We need hard results. Go on. Show them.
It's called a laptop.
A sophisticated type of computer. More powerful than all the Allied calculating devices combined.
Where are the vacuum tubes? The power supply? What is this IBM?
Doesn't matter how it works, just that it does.
Mein Führer.
Das ist das Wunder, das die Alliierten auf die Knie bringen wird.
Not the box, the information inside the magic box, okay? Schematics for an advanced missile guidance system, formulas for more powerful fuels, and this.
Schemas für ein neues Raketensteuerungssystem, Formeln für kräftigere Treibstoffe und auch das da.
The ultimate weapon.
Die unschlagbare Waffe.
The atomic bomb.
Die Atombombe.
Would you care to tell me what that was all about, Mr. Kritzer?
I thought the presentation went quite well.
You were supposed to design a simple temporal confluence chart for the House Intelligence Committee, not some multimedia extravaganza.
Any key puncher can put together a pie chart. I figured this way we could show off the department's new graphics system. Sell some sizzle with the silicon.
By bombarding the ranking House Republican with a holographic enthusiast.
She was the narrator.
She didn't have any clothes on!
That was a glitch. You got to admit, the imaging, spectacular.
Hey, Genghis. Big fan.
Officer Logan, now returning from South Africa, 1933.
All right, who's Freddie?
It's nice to be back, Fuller.
Well, she's only been calling every 10 minutes, so I was just curious.
Frederica is part of something known as a social life. You should try it one of these days. Since when are TEC historians in charge of distributing phone messages?
I'm very flexible.
I'll remember that. Call Freddie.
Hi, this is Freddie. Please leave a message at the sound of the tone, unless this is Jack. I waited 4 hours, so don't bother. In fact, don't call back, ever.
Welcome, Logan's back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Jack. You're scaring my computer techs. You know, breaking your desk won't fix things with your girlfriend. I mean, when I was your age, hell, I'm no good with this touchy-feely stuff. Yeah, funny. Matuzik. I'm there.
Computer probability's up to level 7, Captain. Magnitude's still increasing. Looks like a massive temporal rift.
Whoa. This is tearing through history like a freight train. We don't catch it, it's gonna run right over us. Pipe everything down to historical.
Children, I'm not hearing anything. Miss Fuller?
Our ripple emanates from September 1944, Berlin, Germany.
Obviously a war-related transgression.
Thank you, Boyd Kritzer. Captain, Miss Fuller, anything else?
I didn't get many hits off the target date, so I cross-referenced forward. The ripple incepts 2 days before the Nazis launched their first V2 attack on London.
That's it. Wait a minute. The V2s weren't launched from Berlin. They didn't have the range. And besides, they were conventional weapons. I mean, I don't care what they hit, it would not rate a level 7.
Unless our perp's up to something unconventional.
Work up a full historical dossier. Names, maps, nearest Motel 6. Logan prepped for temporal insertion.
What?
Come on, Jack. It's not as if you got anything better to do.
Yeah, as a result of my last assignment.
Hey, want to hit some more desks? Be my guest.
What am I, stuck in the TC version of a revolving door? There must be someone else. Somebody who speaks German, which, by the way, I do not.
You mean like McLean?
Yeah, there you go, McLean.
Home with the flu. Not to mention he snaps if there's too much foam in his latte. Damn it, Jack. We're not talking about some fluff ball going back to 06 and buying up Beverly Hills for chump change. This ripple's off the board. I need the best.
You gonna brief me or not?
Fuller's found a double agent deep inside the Nazi scientific division. German citizen named Hannah Schmidt. She might be able to help.
Assuming I can convince her I'm on her side.
That's your job, pal.
3 missions in 1 week? This is a joke, right?
Talk to him, not me. He ordered it.
Oh, that is such a load, Jack. You're like some time travel junkie. You gotta get your fix of the past. What is it? Is there something in the here and now you don't like?
Amy, this isn't the time.
No. You go back to 1944 because there's certainly no problems for you to face back there.
With all due respect, Miss Freud, we got a major problem back in 1944.
Little lady, still rising.
Gotta go.
You know, Fuller's been subbing for Hemmings for 2 weeks, but I get the impression she knows more about you than I do, Jack.
She and I, never mind.
That's right. I forgot. You're our token enigma.
Lock it.
Computer position and set.
Secure all ports.
Commencing historical download now.
Download complete.
Let's do it.
Clear the platform. Initiate temporal field.
Polarity. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool.
Watch your back, Logan.
Guten Tag. Sorry, boys, it's all the German I know. 44. Give me location and grid on Schmidt. Hannah. '48 Wilhelmstrasse. All right, where'd you go?
Is nicht gern, wenn ein Officer mir nachläuft.
Whatever you just said, I don't blame you.
You speak English?
Yeah. My name's Logan. I'm an American sent by the resistance.
No American would be mad enough to be in Berlin now. You don't even speak German.
But I know that you're Hannah Schmidt, born May 3rd, 1917 in Munich. Parents Willem and Marie both dead. One brother Rainier who died at the hands of the Gestapo during a student protest in 1938.
You know that.
And what happened to the officer who shot him. You've been working as a clerk in the Nazi research division since April '43 when you were recruited by the OSS, and you've been passing Nazi secrets to the Allies ever since.
Not here. Look. What else do you know about me?
I know about your contacts in the resistance, your codes, your drop points, the mole on the inside of your left thigh. Even tomorrow's dinner plans. An affair of state with Eric Goebbels himself. Details to be duly reported back to Allied Command.
You're crazy. I'm not going to any dinner at...
Lucky guess.
So if you wanted to kill me, what is it you want?
Hitler's losing the war. He's desperate. He's pinning his last hopes on the development of a superweapon, an atomic weapon.
I remember documents involving heavy water experiments.
I'm impressed.
Did I read the documents I sealed, or did I understand them?
You're gonna point that gun at me again, aren't you?
I was under the impression the atomic program had stalled.
Well, we think it might be getting kick-started again. Has anything different been going on? Maybe a new face?
There was someone special. All very hush-hush. My area, the research division, was suddenly put under double guard.
You have to get me inside.
Just like that. I've been at risk for months. And now you expect me to jeopardize my mission for someone I don't even know? It's ridiculous. Unless...
Unless what?
2 weeks ago, the Nazis captured a coded message. A list of Allied double agents in the European theater. It was forwarded to the Research Council for analysis. If they break the code, dozens of Allied operatives could be compromised. I know where the list is kept, but the room is heavily guarded. I can't get to it. But an officer...
The list in exchange for your trust. Done.
Be sure, if I even suspect you are not who you say you are.
Hannah, learn to take yes as an answer. I'll need a place to stay.
Oh, that was subtle. Sleeper?
Great. Once Once I lost all feeling in my back and legs, I was fine. I thought you said you reported to work in the morning.
5 a.m. is morning. Tea? You never did tell me where you're from.
Washington, D.C.
I've seen pictures. It looks very pretty. It's a place I've always wanted to go.
Maybe someday you will.
I doubt that very much. The list is kept in the courtroom, ground floor. Bring it to me. I'll instruct you from there.
How are we gonna get in?
Good morning, Carl. You're looking well today.
I thank you, Hannah.
I brought you some tea.
Thought you were gonna divert him, not kill him.
Carl, I'm having a problem with the sink in my room. I was wondering if you might come by, see if there was anything you could do. I'm afraid there's a terrible leak in the sink and I...
Wow! Not my uniform. It's ruined.
I'm so stupid.
Terrible. What if an officer comes?
Forgive me?
Wir müssen Ihre Papiere zeigen.
Danke.
Wo ist Ihr Ausweis?
Was?
Ihr Ausweis.
Ja. Ja.
Ihre Papiere!
Ja.
Sofort!
I got your papiere.
This is going great.
Was soll das?
What's wrong with this picture? Nice graphics. It ain't your daddy's Donkey Kong.
You're from the future.
Well, that makes two of us.
Aufpacken! Du! Was rein! Verdammte Tier! Jetzt was machen! Wir kommen rein!
Looks like that's everything. Oh, see ya.
Keine Bewegung!
Gott sei Dank.
Schnell! Fragen Ocean! Ihr Idioten!
Dr. Heinecker!
Don't look at me! Haltet ihn! Fenster! Was ist das?
Fuller is going to love this one.
Major?
Arrest him.
Fuller? It's nice to be back, Fuller.
That's Major Fuller.
Where is everybody?
The facility's only on maintenance staff. There were no returns scheduled for tonight. I don't know you, and that is not a regulation uniform.
Reinecker Industries?
Dr. Heinecker!
Reinecker? What does Reinecker have to do with anything?
Launch happened, the Nazis won. I nailed the wrong guy.
You're not from here.
That's that right. So, I'm going back. You two drop your weapons!
out! Or something. Oh, kinky. You! Dry your nightstick. Good. Now hit your buddy with it, hard. Well, it's either that or...
Don't shoot.
I love that Nazi enthusiasm. Now, cuff yourself to something solid.
The launch computers are monitored 24 hours a day. You program a launch and you'll have a tactical team down here within seconds.
You know something? I believe you. If there's any of my fooling in there, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be so hard. Okay, reverse the temporal coordinates, Germany, 1944.
Flag rotating.
Sure, like I do this every day.
Flag locked. Ready for launch.
Ja, freilich, bitte.
Danke.
Ja, ganz schön lang, gell?
Ja.
This picture. Nice graphics. It ain't your daddy's Donkey Kong.
You're from the future.
Well, that makes two of us. Like that's everything. Gott sei Dank.
Don't look at me. Had the team. Fenster. Was ist das?
Your performance as my stand-in was perfect, albeit brief. Rausing. And make sure I get my sneakers and earrings back. Always carry a spare. Collecting the information now, that was easy. Collecting plutonium, that could be tricky. And just a little dab will do you. Whoa!
Pass auf. Gut.
Dr. Reinecker, the guidance system is ready for final testing.
Will you stop being such a Nazi? Oh, that's right, you are one. Whoa! Almost forgot. Let's go, Fritz.
You saw me disappear into thin air, so naturally you're scared, confused. You want to know what happened. You want to know who I really am. Well, I will tell you everything, but you have to promise not to scream.
That's for lying to me.
I knew I left something out. And I am sorry for lying to you, but it couldn't be helped. What I'm going to tell you is going to be very hard to believe, but it's the truth, I swear.
Harder to believe than seeing you vanish?
Well, yeah. I'm from the future.
You said you'd tell me the truth.
That is the truth. Shall I keep going? Because it doesn't get any better. I was born in 1974, 30 years from now. When I was a kid, World War II was nothing more than a scratchy documentary in history class.
My God. This is beyond insane.
You're right, it is insane. But not as insane as it's going to get if Dr. Reinecker succeeds, because he's from the future, too. And he's brought with him a technology which will prevent the Allied victory.
You say Allied victory like it's a fact. How do you know?
Because your future is my past. But Reinecker's trying to change that. And if it succeeds, all of London will be reduced to ash, and the world will change forever. You said you wanted the truth. That's it.
Tomorrow. Word came today. The entire research division's been ordered to assemble tomorrow in the hills near Weissenberg. They said it was a surprise for us.
Well, maybe the surprise will be on that.
Reinecker!
What?
You refuse to cooperate with our scientists. If anything happened to you, your weapon would be lost.
You just figured that out?
The Fuhrer ordered you!
He orders me nothing! I'm not one of his black shirt robots. Sieg Heilig to Reichen country. This is a business deal, remember? And I'm CEO. Yes, I'll win your war for you. And then Hitler will finance Reinecker Industries. And I will unleash a barrage of technological advances that'll make Bill Gates look like Thomas Edison, look like the village idiot. I'm talking about lasers, computer chips, fiber optics. I'm talking about more money than the Fortune 500 combined.
The Fuhrer doesn't care about your money. He only wants to crush the Allies once and for all.
Then tell Hitler to strap on his drool cup, because tomorrow's going to be a foggy day in London town.
Foto? Was ist?
Berlin, September 8th, 1944. Cross-reference date with the current case file.
What?
You're having a bad dream. Listen. I'm sorry I couldn't get that list of agents for you, but that's history. We're not allowed to change history.
This is a strange job you have. What did you call it?
I'm a time cop. And yes, it's very strange.
But you like it.
I'm good at it.
But you like it.
You and Fuller would get along great.
Who?
She's a woman I work with. She says I'm more comfortable in the past than in the present. Not that I'd ever tell her, but she's right.
Why?
In my time, things change fast. There's no stability. And in the past, things are simpler. There's black and white. Right or wrong. There's good, there's evil.
You might be right. I don't know the future. But it seems like you're running from something. Yeah?
Everywhere I go, smart women. We can talk about that later.
We won't have it later.
Try to get some sleep.
You're leaving?
I want you to stay here today. Don't go near the launch.
I have to go. They'll be suspicious.
It's too dangerous.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? Unless you want to tell me something about my future.
I'm serious. Tell them you're sick. Tell them anything.
What is this? What are you trying to? You know I'm going to die.
Listen to me. That is not going to happen.
But it already has. It's history, isn't that what you said? The launch will be stopped, the Allies will win, and
It's not going to happen.
Where are you going?
Reineker's lab, I have to take him back. Stay here. Please.
Understand this technology?
I'll just take this list.
Please, explain it to me.
Well, that's what's commonly known as a crash.
Temper, temper. Fritz, grab his gun. You've been busy.
Bad news, Doc. Your system's shot. But don't worry, I understand there'll be a Radio Shack down the block in about 40 years.
Nine! God, what is it with you people and guns? That's how you use a gun.
Bringt ihn raus.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Ausrichtung.
Missiles don't push my buttons. But like the song says, whatever gets you through the night.
Rolling Stones.
John Lennon. But it's an easy mistake.
Not.
Noch 2 Minuten bis zum Start.
Do you think you stopped me? I don't need a computer to invent new technology. It's all up here. Stop behind you. Just wanted to make sure you hadn't interfered with our launch. Well, everything seems to be okay, and so I guess you're going back. Only this time, you're gonna stay back. Dude, ein! That means kill him.
Wrong way, Doc.
Truck.
I couldn't let them hurt you. Besides, isn't this the way it's supposed to be?
You're not gonna stop it.
Hands down! No.
Stopped it.
No, you couldn't. First V2 was launched on London today. That's history.
London's history? In a few minutes, the entire city will be incinerated, and the Nazis will have won the war. Yes!
This yours?
Oh, man. You disarmed it?
Night before last, when you were checking on your scientists.
This is turning into a really bad day.
Only thing that's gonna hit London is a couple of tons of tin in your high-tech guidance system. Of course, that's nothing compared to what'll hit the fan once your Nazi friends find out the Reinecker special was a dud.
I'm not worried, cop. Hell, I can talk those idiots into anything. It's not like they're rocket scientists.
Good. So go ahead. Explain it to them. Now's as good a time as any.
What are you going to do?
Plutonium and guidance systems gone. Only thing left is Reinecker's advanced fuel mixture.
Okay, listen up, everyone. Hi, Hitler. The missile was sabotaged, and it's not going to explode, but don't you worry, because everything we're going to need to know is right here, and I'm going to be able to build up a brand new one. Bigger, better, and it would go right on those linings. Wait, no, you don't understand. I can build another one 3 days. Come on, man, you gotta... No!
Whatever you're doing, you should be quick. Now what? You can't change history.
Right. It's quite a list. They were almost finished decoding. Reinecker's computer sped up the process. I don't think they could have cracked the code without it. Now we'll never know. Hannah Schmidt's dead. Disappear. Change your name, your identity.
She's in the wagon!
Find a left that makes sense.
You're right. You are good at your job.
It's a living. I would take you with me if I could.
It's all right. I belong here.
I won't forget you, Hannah.
Do something with that, Doc, will you?
Yeah. Take this, Cristi. All right.
I read the file on Hannah Schmidt after you left. Must have been hard, you know, knowing that she was, hell.
Do me a favor, Gene. Don't sympathize. Don't even try.
Thanks. I think that would be best for everyone.
Major Fuller, how's the jaw?
Fine. Oh, how I love a man in uniform. Welcome back, Jack.
It's nice to be back. Look, Amy, I was thinking about what you said, you know, about me being more comfortable in the past.
Yeah?
I thought maybe we could talk about it. Maybe over a drink.
Sounds good. Where should we go?
Well, I know a great little, speakeasy in 1926 New York.
Next on Sci-Fi, Timecop.
The prophecy has begun.
John Delancey, 24's Richard Burgee, Stargate Atlantis' David Hewlett, and Roswell's Shiri Appleby in Dark Light, a Sci-Fi Pictures original. Tonight at 9.